Hey everyone, and welcome back to Simple English Learning. Have you ever been stuck on a problem, big or small, and just wished you could get a second opinion? We all need a little help from our friends sometimes, but knowing the right way to ask for and give advice in English can be tricky. In today's episode, we're going to explore exactly that. Join David and Anne for a very relatable and helpful conversation where David is facing a common modern problem and Anne offers some thoughtful suggestions. You'll learn the best phrases to ask for help, how to give advice politely, and lots of useful vocabulary. Let's learn how to help each other out. Hey, David, it's great to see you.
Hey, Anne, you too. Thanks for meeting me.
Of course. Are you all right, though? You seem a little distracted today.
Am I that obvious? I'm sorry. I just have a lot on my mind lately.
Don't apologize. What's going on? You know you can talk to me.
Thanks, Anne. I really appreciate that. To be honest, I've been feeling really overwhelmed with work.
Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that. What's been making you feel so overwhelmed?
It's just the workload keeps piling up. I'm working late almost every night, and even when I'm at home, I can't seem to switch off. I'm constantly thinking about my to-do list.
That sounds exhausting. It sounds like you're heading towards a burnout.
That's what I'm afraid of. I feel like I'm stuck in a rut, and I don't know how to get out of it. I was actually wondering if I could get your advice on something.
Absolutely. I'm happy to help in any way I can. What do you think you need advice on?
I just don't know how to manage it all. How do you handle a heavy workload and still have a life outside of work? You always seem so balanced.
I appreciate you saying that, but it's a constant effort for me too. My first question for you is, are you setting clear boundaries?
What do you mean by boundaries?
I mean, do you have a specific time when you stop working each day? Or do you just work until you're too tired to continue?
Mostly the second one. I just keep going until the work is done, but it's never really done.
I think that might be the first thing to tackle. Maybe you could try setting a hard stop time. For example, at 6:30 p.m., you close your laptop and it stays closed for the rest of the night.
That sounds nice in theory, but what if I have an urgent deadline?
Of course, there will be exceptions, but if you make it a rule for most days, it might help your brain learn to unplug. Have you tried turning off your work notifications on your phone after hours?
That's a really good point. I haven't. I'm always checking my email. Seeing a new message immediately puts me back into work mode.
Exactly. You need to give your mind a real break. That could be a good first step.
Okay, I'll try that tonight. Mute all work-related apps after 6:30. What else do you think I should do?
Well, how do you manage your tasks during the day? Do you have a system or do you just react to whatever comes in?
I have a to-do list, but it's usually so long that it just makes me feel more stressed. I jump between tasks a lot.
I used to do that too. Have you ever heard of the Pomodoro technique?
I think so. That's where you work in short bursts, right?
Yes, you work with intense focus for 25 minutes, then take a 5-minute break. After 4 sessions, you take a longer break. It really helps me stay focused on one task at a time.
That sounds interesting. It might help me stop multitasking so much.
It could be worth a shot. It makes a huge to-do list feel less daunting because you're just focused on the next 25 minutes.
I'm willing to try anything at this point. So, set boundaries and try a new time management technique.
And my third piece of advice is probably the most important. What are you doing for fun?
For fun? I honestly can't remember the last time I did something just for fun.
David, that's a huge red flag. You need to schedule time for your hobbies, just like you schedule a work meeting.
But I feel guilty when I'm not working. I feel like I'm falling behind.
But you're not a machine. Taking time to rest and recharge will actually make you more productive when you are working. If you're burned out, your work quality will suffer anyway.
That's true. I haven't been doing my best work lately.
What did you used to love doing before work got so intense?
I used to love going to the gym, playing my guitar. I haven't picked it up in months.
Maybe you could start with that. What if you put play guitar for 15 minutes in your calendar every evening?
Just 15 minutes?
Yes. Start small. Make it an easy goal to achieve. It's better to do 15 minutes every day than to aim for 2 hours once a month and never do it.
I hadn't thought of it that way. It feels more manageable.
It's all about creating small, sustainable habits to help you de-stress.
You're giving me some really great suggestions, Anne. I feel a bit more hopeful.
I'm glad. There's one more thing. Is this heavy workload a temporary thing, or has it become the new normal?
It's been like this for a few months now.
In that case, have you considered talking to your manager about it?
I'm a little hesitant to do that. I don't want them to think I can't handle my job.
I understand that fear, but a good manager would want to know if you're drowning. It's not about complaining, it's about finding a solution. You could frame it collaboratively. You could say something like, I'm really committed to my work, but my current workload is becoming unsustainable. Could we discuss ways to prioritize my tasks or delegate some responsibilities?
That's a very professional way to put it. It sounds much better than just saying, I have too much work.
It shows that you're proactive and focused on solutions, not just problems. It's in their best interest to prevent their employees from burning out.
You're right. That's probably a conversation I need to have if these other things don't help.
Exactly. It can be your plan B.
Thanks, Anne. Seriously, you've given me a lot to think about. I feel better just having talked it through.
Of course. That's what friends are for. Sometimes just getting an outside perspective makes things clearer.
It really does. So, my action plan is mute notifications after 6:30, try the Pomodoro technique tomorrow, and schedule 15 minutes of guitar time tonight.
That sounds like an amazing start. Just take it one day at a time.
I will. I really appreciate you listening without judgment.
Anytime, David. And please let me know how it goes. If you ever need to vent again, just call me.
I will.
Now, how about we forget about work for a while and just enjoy this walk?
I would love that. For the first time today, I'm not thinking about my to-do list.
See? It's already working.